we'll do this. I don't think we'll have to see it happening so much, but we can certainly keep tabs. And 10:07. That's pretty good. That's
pretty good.
That's as close to
as on time as
we can be fucked.
As close to 9 o'clock as.
Alright, it's happening.
Yeah, it's cancelled. Everyone go home.
We don't even look like we're sitting in the same fucking room.
No. It's all blue screen.
You gotta get in. I'll get you in. Whether you want. Whether you want to be or not. Alright. We're doing it.
Let's wait till people show up.
We'll wait till,
the gang.
I think this is all we need. It's happening, and here, we'll do this. I don't think we need to see all this, so let's do this so we can see the chat. So we're looking pretty good. So what's happening, we're gonna... Obviously, we'll hang out until some people file in, and then we'll just kind of run through. This is all courtesy...
Jono.
DSX. He put everything together, but he also just very quickly, within the last hour, whipped up an intense PowerPoint presentation so that we can sort of categorize.
Some intense graphics.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of special effects. Is something I've noticed from seeing the PowerPoint.
True. You're right. Since when? No.
We are in the same room.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Until about 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll take you to... Or 9, we'll take you to LAX.
Go to HDQ.
And you will be there, and I will go back to being exclusively in my underwear. So that'll be good.
On stream?
Yeah, maybe a little on stream. We gotta get closer. Because I can't see the screen, because my eyes don't work.
Fair enough. I'm so tired. So tired all the time.
We're running a little bit behind because, 1, we had to eat pizza.
Yeah.
2, we took a intense power nap together for like a couple hours. So.
All the flights being cut. A.
Oh, is that just weather in DC? Cucking flights? John knows on it. Let's checking it out right now. We'll take a look.
Looks like mine's alright.
DSX still on schedule.
Yeah.
We will see. This guy gets one runway 22. He thinks he can comment on our PowerPoint presentation skills. Unfucking believable. It had to be done. We were, despite only one of us being on a plane for 12 hours, we were both very jet lagged. So we had to take the nap.
How much sleep did you get?
Oh, probably an hour and a half or something. It was pretty good. I got up and turned off all my alarms. I was like, fuck this, I can't go back. I need more.
Plus the 3 hours from before.
Yeah, so I'm flying high on
4.5.
4.5 hours of sleep for today, so I'm doing good. Hopefully we'll get some soon after this, but
where's Swiss? He just probably took a shower. Oh, the stream's starting, let's take a shower.
He's like, my awards won't be till the end, I'll show up to collect later.
It's okay, Swiss, you won everything. Just...
You won Meme of the Year.
Yeah. You won Best Elite Media.
The Swiss dancing gif was a good meme, though.
That was good. Oh my god, it's Sammy Rogers. About to fly out.
I do my Australian accent, mate. You made fun of me earlier for doing it, and it was because it was so terrible.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate. That's all I got. I don't have any other words to use.
Look at this. Now live. Is it live?
It is live. It is now live. He's out of the shower. He's soaking wet.
Yeah.
He sprinted out as soon as he heard the stream starting.
Now the cat's attacking him. Who are we missing?
We'll see. We'll give it another second. Hope. I mean, everyone who matters is already here, I think. So that's anyone who refuses to watch. You know, they're done. We're done with them.
Yeah, I'm ready, Tyler. Let's do it. I land at 6 p.m. So let's do it at 6 p.m. Come back at fucking 3 a.m.
That is like a full travel day. You're gonna lose 3 hours though. In time zones.
Oh, poor Carl. Not working on his mobile. A walking casual 300-mile walk. I think we've got everyone.
When you're like, it's your show. When you're ready to give the go ahead, we will get to it.
All right.
You want to go ahead and tee it off then?
Question mark.
This is Chatty's fucking program that doesn't capture the Frank your emotes correctly sometimes.
All right, let's just start.
Is this a different room? It looks bigger than your old corner. It is.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. It depends. Where are we in the room here? Me? Jono? Bathroom? This over this way is where I play games. So we're at my desk. So we can so I don't know if it's the same room. I'm no longer under the stairs, of course, so that would be Oh, and the snaps earlier, that's right. You didn't get the snaps! Oh my god, sorry.
You can only add 16 people to a Snapchat group.
Oh, he got...
Why is there only 16? Why can't it be more?
I know, then you have to go through and one by one, and then I have to figure out... Then, of course, Sammy is a fucking rainbow. I have to remember who the fuck some of these people are, because it's like, here, I'll make an insane Snapchat name. OG's in the group, then he should have got him.
Alright, let's start.
Alright, tee it off.
Wow, the Elite Awards. What a prestigious moment in history.
Project. Right into here.
I don't want to.
We're very tired.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Alright, go for it.
Alright. Meme of the year. This is, the Elite's full of memes. And, this is... We finally get to discover the best one.
You fucked it up! You broke my internet earlier.
And your TV.
You broke in my TV.
It's a tie between Mate and Cooked.
How many people voted for this?
Oh, no.
Get your thing up. Look, we got 5 laptops here.
5 laptops.
There you go. So Mate and Cook tied. I think that's appropriate. Oh.
Yeah.
How many votes each?
10 votes each.
10 votes each. Pretty spread looking at the poll here.
Pretty spread. And,
then we could go ahead and the runner-up. So third place here was Keen.
Yeah, with 7 votes.
With 7 votes. So pretty close.
Yeah, it's true, Algrain. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things. For me, I voted Mate because, like I told you, I say it in real life all the time now. It's transcended the Elite. The others I use constantly as well, but those are more in speedrunning terms, where I've called probably 5 people Mate today, so in real life, and they all despise me. So that's kind of where we're at. And we got 50 of these, so we'll kind of get through them to keep the pace here. Number 2 would be the best Elite media.
What a selection!
What do we got? What are the
good broadcasts this year? The DreamHack Montreal race.
Yeah.
HDQ relay race that went down about 100 times, but we got there. PA Mate broadcast, the Elite podcast, and Radio Mate Corp. Newly launched.
Okay, the newly launched, and the winner of this is, with however many votes, I can't see them, is the Elite podcast.
With 12 votes.
With 12 votes.
The winner is actually Radio Mate Corp.
So the collusion.
But somehow
we had to uncollude, just to make it sound partisan here. We're still hoping for a part 2 of the podcast, as hopefully Jimbo will come back to us and get to wrap up from whenever July through December and do that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm keen.
So.
No, I'm not keen. I'm cooked.
You're cooked. You can't be the third place.
Yeah, I'm Mate and I'm cooked.
Alright, runner-up is obviously Collusion. I think that goes without saying.
Obviously.
With 0 votes, but Dsx made the presentation. He typed this up, so that's why.
8 votes.
With 8 votes. Radio Mate Corp.
Yeah.
Officially the runner-up. That's pretty Okay, a couple good troll ones. This is a more realistic one
Yeah,
here.
this is a
The
decent
most impressive new talent. Who's on the list?
Yeah, we've got Craig McGrath, Niall, Sam Fisher, Niall Case.
Who the fuck are these people?
I don't know.
Alright, no one knows who any of these are.
They PR'd in 2016.
Okay, these are people who their first PR happened in 2016. Okay, that's a good
We've got
cut-off point.
Haycock, Hoosie, and Tim Oakles.
Oh, okay.
And the winner is
Ooh.
actually Haycock.
Actually, Haycock.
No collusion.
No collusion.
19
A little bit
votes.
because he played Cradle.
Yeah, true.
So I had a little more say in if he would win or not. But this was he sort of came on pretty quick. Trolled us. I thought he was fake because of the shitty damn 53 house video. I thought,
Yeah.
okay, here's a 15-year-old who will go off the rails immediately, and some pretty good times.
The
Streets 112.
eventually proved that time.
Eventually proved,
And then deleted everything.
and then went off the rails later. Anyways, the runner-up a tie.
Yeah.
Hoosie and Timocles, or however.
They got 4 votes each, and Haycock got 19 votes.
Okay. Hoosie obviously known for his Depot Warps, and
Yeah.
Timocles for his Perfect Dark. So this is Perfect Dark on the Xbox.
Alright.
All right, number 4. Uh-oh.
Best.
Sensing a blowout, you made this the best non-Pokemon Go.
Yeah. So
app.
the best app is actually Pokemon Go,
So-
obviously.
Right. So what were our
So the nominees for this were Telegram, Snapchat, Discord, WhatsApp, and Kick. And the winner is Kick. Actually, no.
Sorry, what the fuck? Well, I don't know what that is.
Damn it, old man.
Explain it to me in 5 words or less.
Telegram is things that you know, they used to send them in World War II.
Okay.
You weren't alive then?
That was not the winner. Discord, the winner. Obviously, everyone's using Discord. It's too good. Shout out to Spaguda for setting that up for us and
Yeah.
teaching me how to join it.
Oh, yeah.
So that was nice of him to get me on there. The runner-up, of course, Snapchat. So,
What a great app.
a great app for
Discord-
Ace to send us Vimto snaps.
Yeah.
Um,
Of him spilling shit.
if I don't get a milk spill video every day, I freak out. So thanks for Snapchat for providing that service for me.
Yeah, 20 votes for Discord and 9 for Snapchat. There you
Okay,
go.
a Discord blowout. Okay.
Yeah, Discord blow.
Kick is an American app teenage girls use to send nudes. Damn, dude. What? How come that's the one I don't
I
have?
don't know. You
Yeah.
should get kicked.
I will. And I'll be arrested shortly thereafter. That's true. You do have to be around other leaders when you're in the leader Discord. Although you have other servers, and I can get away
Yeah, you
from.
can leave any.
You can block people,
Feel free to.
so that's I have most of them on block, so it works pretty good for me.
Yeah, I mean, I got you on block, so
You haven't heard a word I've said in 5 years.
I don't know who you are.
All right, this one. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of collusion. We'll blow through. We'll blow through this one a little bit here.
Yeah.
All right, that's me. And Lockwood, who is, I think, on the strength of his insane reactions, is
Yeah.
one of my favorites. So there you go.
He's funny.
We'll go through that one quick. This is more what I want to get to.
But yeah, for the funniest leader, Birdie won 23-5. So that was-
When you say it like that, it sounds like collusion. It sounds completely
it
made
does,
up.
but yeah, just I guess you're just funny. I mean, personally,
You haven't seen it yet.
personally, I never thought you were that funny, but
Right. In real life, your suspicions are confirmed that I'm just terrible.
Yeah, you're actually boring, boring old man.
We did take a nap, so that's
Yeah.
part of it. Okay.
All right.
Best 2016 pop song. Okay, hit me with these.
Okay.
What are they?
These
Who are
okay,
they?
who are these people? Ariana Grande, Into You, and Side to Side. Sia, The Greatest, Mo, Final Song, and the Chainsmokers, Closer, which is actually terrible.
I've only heard the Chainsmokers one, and that is the one I voted for.
There
The
you
winner
go.
is.
The winner is actually Into You.
Oh, okay. And who's the runner-up here? Oh, nice.
All right, Goose wants us to show the nominees.
Show the nominees. How do you want us to do that?
I have to log into my.
Oh my god! Okay, 1 second. Here, let me do this. Can I take this off for a sec so that we'll get you logged in? Go ahead and do. I'll get out of the way. Oh, you mean for this category? Oh, okay. I think we're good.
I mean, we could show it. It'd be good, but
Alright.
that's fine.
We'll do it later if we have more.
I'm only doing it this way so I can show you like the winner and then the runner-up.
Yeah, we just kind of wanted
like,
to, and we also had DSX quickly make this in less than an hour, so that was how our. But that was
Yeah.
Into You, Side by Side, 2 other songs, and Closer.
Yeah, closer. There we go.
This has been MTV. Kurt Loder signing off. Okay, let's do the next. Okay, the worst 2016 pop song. Okay,
Right.
let's hit the nominees for this one as well.
Yeah.
This one I'd heard one of these songs and I voted for it because it is just terrible.
Yeah, Work by Rihanna.
That's the one.
One Dance by Drake. Send My Love by Adele. Starving by Haley Steinfeld, otherwise known as Seinfeld. And Closer by the Chainsmokers.
Before we reveal this, what was your criteria for these being the 5 worst songs?
Just songs I hate, personally.
Okay, so this is the
So
worst
Collusion.
pop song for DSX.
Collusion with myself. Yeah.
If it's not Work, it of course is Work
Yeah,
because
it's terrible.
what a grating song to listen
It's
to.
not even a song.
So that's kind of an odd quasi song.
Quasi.
That was a landslide victory as well. The runner-up was the Chainsmokers. I think a very polarizing song, I suppose, potentially because of how
Yeah.
much it was played.
Yeah, probably.
It's the only one I heard. So
It's appropriate that it won runner-up for both.
agreed.
There you go. 13 votes for Work and 5 for Closer.
Okay. Oh, this is. Oh,
This
thank
gets
God.
exciting.
Oh yeah.
No collusion here.
This was a pretty close one.
Yeah, this was not too much of a blowout. There you go.
Wow, it really feels like it's just.
It does. Like, I don't know how we're going to convince them it's not collusion.
I know. Okay, we'll just keep blowing through. Of course, Clement's a runner-up with his RTA at the end of the year, as I was
Yeah.
saying. I think I was telling John before we started that I think people who've been streaming a lot December, November, it kind of sticks with us for the voting and stuff. And obviously, Clement's been doing a lot of RTA
Yeah.
recently, so there you go. Fun to watch. It's a little different because everyone else is grinding ILs. We're gonna move on before people get mad.
Yeah, that was 13 to 10. So
Okay.
not too far apart. All right.
Well, that's a pretty good turnout as far as the votes go.
Worst streamer. And this is the most positive award so far.
Yeah, let's start 2017 outright with some negativity here.
Yeah.
Give me the nominees. Hit me with
Nominees
them.
are Isa for streaming no more than 15 minutes.
Yep.
Goose for not streaming ever. me for not streaming ever.
Uh-huh. These are all great choices so far.
Ace for, you just open his stream and it's just. And Boss because he doesn't stream.
That's good that Ace isn't in here. Okay, yeah. The winner or the loser of worst streamer is Ace, of course.
There you
There.
go.
A little collusion there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The runner-up is the person
Boss
on here
for
who
not actually streaming.
literally does not have a stream, and so therefore.
And the only person who voted for me was Boss, which I thought was pretty funny.
I almost voted for you though for not streaming Twilight Princess.
True.
I almost did it.
But then I did.
Then you did, and you saved yourself one time.
Most
Okay.
corrupt streamer me. Oh, God.
Oh, so this is a pretty good one too.
Yeah, this is a good one. So basically, I guess people who stopped playing Goldeneye.
Yeah, this
It
became
general.
like if you're playing Goldeneye, you probably weren't nominated for this.
Yeah.
So hit me with the nominees again.
Yeah, Alex Anderson, Jimbo, Wotus, Lockwood, and Narcissa.
That was a hot meme you added at the end. Okay, that it was you couldn't come up with a fifth, and you were like, "Let's do it."
So basically, they've all got. Lockwood's back at school. Wotus has working at Google, obviously.
Packers made the playoffs, so that's for Jimbo.
Yeah,
That's all he's got
And
going.
Alex got engaged. So that's pretty cool.
Exciting! Everybody's got.
Yeah. And the winner is Wotus for earning $45 an hour. Congratulations.
The Googler, the Googler Otis.
Yep.
Runner-up Alex for
Yep, for being engaged and
having a social life outside of
yeah.
outside of the elite Discord,
There you go.
which I count as my social life and nightlife. Here's a good one. Here, let's do this one next.
This is
Oh, this is an
even more positive. All right.
I was like, a lot of people voted for that first one.
Yeah, this was an open vote because I didn't want to name names. But
That was good, but it made it very hard.
yeah, Ace won 9-3.
Ace 9-3. Okay, the runner-up with 3. And everyone else way tie. Wow, I'm shocked other people voted for Decipheration. I certainly did. That was a hot pick. I know that was sort of cheating because it happened just yesterday, but that's when I voted. So,
it was still within the time.
it was within the
Time frame.
And I'll say just his thirstiness in 2016. So that was my pick. But East, congrats. You keep a little more milk in the cup, and maybe you don't win this next year. That's what I'll say to that.
I'm gonna get blocked.
We'll never hear from Ace again. You're not going to get any more Vimto Snapchats.
Here we go, biggest drama queen.
Okay, hit me with the nominees
This
here.
created quite some drama from the nominees.
This was
With Goose, Ace, and Jez commenting.
all kinds of people are in the
Yeah.
But it's all in good fun. Who are the nominees for?
Ace, Austin, me, Goose, and Jez.
Ooh, if I had to pick, I'd say 5-way tie.
Fair enough.
The
I
winner.
knew it was Goose.
Congrats,
I mean,
Goose.
Personally, I didn't vote for Goose, but yeah.
I wrote in. No, wait. It was Austin to pick. I voted for Austin.
True. There you go.
On the strength of his Streets 112. I'm just voting against anyone who's bopped me.
There you go, biggest drama queen.
The runner-up was Ace. Okay, interesting. Best side game. I think we all know who won
So I
this.
basically listed like every game that people were playing.
There were 15 or so nominees for this.
There were like there's like 9 or something nominees, and everyone's like, "Where's this? Where's this?"
Uh-huh.
And it's like, fuck.
You can go ahead and look on the forums to find this one. This is a long list. I think more interestingly will be the runner-up, but obviously the winner for best side game, because of our pal the troll DSX, was Perfect Dark. Incredible side game. I don't personally care for it. I think it's terrible, and anyone who plays it is terrible. Personal thoughts, a little interjection there. The runner-up, more interestingly, and the people in chat will be thrilled because they're all playing this. It's Overwatch,
Yeah.
and it's Doom 64. It's high, so
There
there
you
you go. Everybody's getting in on it, and it looks pretty insane. I have fun watching the streams. It's a lot to take in, but it's pretty cool.
All right. Rising Star Award.
Okay, what? Give me the nominees. Number 1, 2, criteria for the Rising Star. What did you look for in
People who were getting better.
people who were closing in on you?
Yeah.
People who made you get the sweat towel.
People who, just standout players.
Yeah, all right. Who
I've
were
seen
they?
Some sick times. They were red screens, mainly for Streets 111. Jezzo for being Jez. Grav for being Grav and only getting world records.
Mm-hmm.
And Deepo 24. And
Which I'm sure he's crushed by.
Haycock for getting some good times, I guess. And
Did you just say, I guess, regarding the cradle sweep?
all cradles are splices. So
Oh, that's true. Rising
and
Splicer.
Rage Quit for his P2 efforts, I guess, but he got no votes.
Oh, well, because he played
Rip.
Perfect Dark.
Yeah, Perfect Dark. There you go.
You got to play Goldeneye to win this, I think. Jez did a little bit of both. He did them both well.
Yeah.
He's a top 50 player in Goldeneye and a top 25 player in Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
After a very short amount of time.
He overcooked that one, 21 to 6.
Yeah, grabbed the runner-up, obviously with his world record at Boston, especially on the heels of the Runway 32, which is pretty insane. So that's pretty cool for both of them. So
Comes in and
congrats.
destroys the game.
He ruined it. First they came for Doom, and I said nothing, and then he came for Goldeneye. This one's a good meme category.
Yeah, this was good.
Okay, read off each of these nominees to me, and then tell me something about each of them. And you
Alright.
can make it up if you have to.
Alright. Jimmy Bauer for, I don't know, for not streaming, not doing anything.
That's good.
That suggests he's a real person.
That's true. I still don't think he is.
Luke Pettit because, I don't know, posts fucking frig on ties and then just disappears. Chuya for not existing. Swamps for
Swamps for existing.
Gus Riolo for being a sick player but being very on the down low.
Yeah.
And Peter Bezgabov for, he's probably got like Dan 52 for all I know. So,
The winner is
Gus Riolo
Gus
for, you know,
Riolo.
because he's been playing, I guess.
You can only meet him if you meet him in real life.
Yeah.
He will not appear otherwise. You must summon him in a coven in real life.
Do the ritual.
The ritual.
And run up with Peter Basketball
There you go.
for being a meme. So there you go.
Be a meme. That's the trick to winning a DSX award. Okay. Most neat. Speaking of memes, most neat.
So for all of you NEETs who don't know, NEET is not in education.
Everyone knows this because everyone in the elite is a NEET.
It's true, but I figured I'd just say it anyway.
Okay. This was a good. Ooh, this was a close race. Okay.
This was really close actually, but Mark just edged out on that one.
Oh, Mark
For
just barely.
Not washing the dishes 3 years ago. Well, 5 years ago.
It like the smell of unwashed dishes. That has lingered with us. That
Forever.
image forever. The runner-up, obviously.
For being a NEET.
I think Glover would have won if we'd seen that
Yeah.
living in Walmart stream in 2016. If he would have committed to living inside of a Walmart, I think that would have done it.
Yeah.
Who else was nominated for this?
Swamps and Ilu.
Okay.
Swamps for I don't know what.
Swamps
And Ilu for not doing anything for 30 years.
and Ilu for Ilu. That's good.
That's alright. Yeah, I thought Glover was going to win. But
I did too. I'm
very close, 10-9.
10-9. Ooh, the
So-
collusion. Okay. I can see the bar, and it's 25 votes for Glover. But there you go. So DSX runs the show. I do what he says. So
I'm just
there you go.
making all these numbers.
He's just
up as I
making
go
it. Yeah.
along.
He's typing this as we go. So that's all right. Best meat.
meat.
And this is MEET.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Mark vote? No, Mark didn't vote in anything.
I haven't seen. I saw Mark recently. He made fun of my silo runs,
Oh, yeah. Well.
and then he left. that was his thing.
So yeah, there's been a few meets this year. AGDQ, BC meet, Chicago, DreamHack, LA meet, the famous Clemens and Birdie stream.
I thought when you said LA meet, you meant me and Wotus's GIF at first, and I laughed. And then I rememred I had met Clemens in
You just
2016.
forgot that you met Clemens.
It was in January. It had been a while.
True. Yeah, Melbourne, PA, Sweden, and VA, and MN.
It's a lot of meets. We got a lot of people moving and shaking and meeting up.
Yeah. And the winner was AGDQ because it was a blast.
I think even the people who didn't go really enjoyed it. It was a great stream to watch. It was really fun, and it's fun to see everybody sort of together and interact. And it's in a little different setting than staring at the ground in a snow level and making a wrong turn, that sort of stuff. So it's that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The runner-up was VA.
Yeah, the dinosaur vote.
We're thinking some old
Strong.
boy. We're thinking some old boy collusion on this one.
Yeah, 8-6 for that one.
8-6. That's a pretty close vote. The people who went to AGDQ forgot to vote for themselves,
Yeah.
I guess. So
Alright.
best trivia hosts. Okay.
Yeah, we've had a lot of trivias in Discord in 2016. So,
Who do we got?
Ace, Austin, Grav, and Luke have asked questions.
They have asked us questions in a repeated manner.
And
So
the
cool you
winner
mean?
is
Oh yeah, that would have been good. The winner is
Grav.
Grav.
For asking good questions that aren't about US history or...
And my vote was for Austin for asking football questions and musical theater. That's what I put down because then I can win. Those are the only things I know. So I voted for my collusion in chief partner, Austin, for that one. So there you go.
That will be... Collusion in Chief will be explained later. Alright, best elite emo.
This one hurt.
So many emotes.
You could only pick 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one hurt to vote on because they're all so good.
I mean, yeah, better than picking one.
They're all. I'm looking at the. Obviously, you guys know all the emos, but as far as the polling goes, it's pretty even across the board. Everyone had like a couple. The couple they liked, but there's a couple standouts here, and they are.
I know Nesquik's like it's classic, but I really wish something new or something like Clemens Smith would have won. But that's alright. Nesquik it's a classic.
The Nesquik is a classic. The rising stars of the best
Yeah.
emote will be Clemens Smith. There you go.
Should we show these
you
ones?
so you just said you wish Clemens Smith had won, and then it shows up in the PowerPoint.
Yeah, there you go.
That really feels like
Collusion.
Collusion. Okay, just so
maybe we can show these emotes just in case people don't know.
Yeah, let's do. What do you want? How do you want me to do this?
Just open the browser
Whoop.
and just go to the
Which one is it? Sorry.
best emote. 19.
I don't know how to read.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah.
So this was your list.
Let's go down.
Oh, I don't have the thing.
No, just show the emotes just quickly. Can't even fit on the screen.
They can't even fit on they're not on the screen.
Oh, there,
Oh,
we go.
hold on.
There we go.
All right. So here was your. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here are your nominees. They're also good. What did you vote for? You voted for all of your own polls.
Yeah, exactly. So collusion.
They agreed. What did you vote for? Clearly Clemens Smith.
Clemens Smith, Clem Pappen, Capap.
Just all about Clemens.
Apparently.
All right. What did I vote for? Nesquik I voted for. Because I enjoy his optimism. Look at this optimism.
Yeah. He's keen
on this face. Look at this guy.
He's really keen.
I think I voted for all kinds of shit. A lot of good ones.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. All of them have seen through the year, have seen a lot of use. So it's been pretty cool to see.
They're all good.
There isn't a bad one in the bunch except for probably mine. I think mine is probably the worst of the bunch. All right. All right. Best Goldeneye tutorial. Okay. There's all kinds of nominees here.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of good stuff. This is always good because, especially for me coming in 2014 and doing it, was like I needed that. I was using the speedrun wiki for a while and just reading the strats. And there are just there are things that can be explained with visual cues that can't in text form. So I always appreciate anyone who makes these. We didn't. There it is. Oh yeah, looking sharp.
Waiting for the point.
So we had a lot of these. This was a good vote everywhere.
Yeah, Wotus made Aztec Cradle Control and Egypt ones, so that was good.
It's always nice to be able to fill in and check the tutorial page on the forums.
Yeah,
and be able to see. So we're gonna go with the winner as far as this is concerned is Grav Runway 00 Agent.
Haven't watched it yet, but I've heard it's good.
It is. I have watched it. I said I will never do this, but I appreciated that it was really well laid out. It's great that you haven't untied. You have one person who's doing something, but now you have someone who's trying to mimic it, but also be tinkering with it. And so it's always nice to get. So I liked the aspects of it where he goes, Randy does this, but I found if I did it just, for his angles of nades and stuff, a little bit differently, it was working good. So good to see. The runner-up, Lotus Control Agent. So that's pretty cool.
I got the real life version of that. Got 357. That was nice.
That's cheated. Saying, just gonna throw that out there.
All right, this one. This was a close one.
Oh wow.
Very close. So close that it was a tie.
So close. This is the closest it could be.
Yeah.
Would be a tie.
9 votes each. So there you go.
Have you seen these?
No.
What the fuck? This guy. All right.
I'm not gonna play this video game. I mean, I want to, but I'm probably not going to.
Well, now you have video tutorials to help you out if you so choose to play.
And I can listen to the Paper Mario voice in this Christmas one.
Yeah, I just put his on mute. All right, let's. The runner-up would be the other two from Ilu. So there you go.
1 vote.
It was with 1 vote each. His airbase and defection there. So ooh, this is a good one. Do you want me to do some accents while we wait? Oi, mate.
Sure.
Oi, mate. It's me, DSX.
It's really not.
Oi. We ordered. We went to a sandwich shop today, and you tried to order Parmesan bread.
Yeah, Parmesan. But
he kept calling it Parmesan. Parmesan. And the lady did not have any idea what he was saying. So that was pretty good. So that's a good. That's when accents get in the way of eating a sandwich, though.
True.
So they can be dangerous. So we make fun of accents, but you have to be really careful.
I want my food.
Because we didn't get our sandwich right away because you had to keep saying Parmesan. So that was...
Parmesan.
Oh my god. They're all over the place.
I said it had to say it in an American accent.
You did. It's Parmesan. That's
Parmesan.
There, you got it. That's you're a natural. Okay, the best accent is... Drum roll, please.
Birdie. Oh, no.
Oh, that would have been good. It's very nasally. It's a Midwest mixed with a giant nose. That's what I sound like. So
Winners Glover for having an interesting accent.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's Appalachian.
Appalachian. Okay.
You racist. The runner-up a tie. OG and Ace.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. Do your Ace. Do it right now.
Marcus Striker.
Oh, that's pretty good. Do your Ogren.
Oh god. What is it? What's he say? What's his catchphrase?
Something about streets.
Fucking boosts on streets.
Ooh, that was good. All right, do Glover. Say something about living inside a Walmart.
My dad said Glover.
Oh, that was good. That sounded like me. All right. Wow.
Yeah,
I think all the Aussies canceled each other out.
Yeah,
the problem.
Yeah, there's too many Aussies.
You put too many Aussies in there.
Jez, Carl,
we couldn't decide. Wow, that was good. It was like they were all in the room with me.
Don't even need these people.
No, we do not. I think if we've learned one thing, it's that we don't need any of these people.
Alright, best back roll.
This was a good troll. This was a very out of a proof mod sprain.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this wasn't 2 or 3 either.
So we had Ilu's Deep Sea 226 for, not capturing it because...
Whoops.
Jez's Bunker 2 Agent 24 on PAL. Even I saw him.
Which you saw.
Yeah, I was there, and apparently he's gotten like 10 of them. And Luke's seen them.
I don't believe him. What else do we got? I still don't believe it.
My Control 416, which nobody voted for. Justin DT for basically his entire times page on PD, and Sam Haycock for, not actually proving that he got down 53, just filming it.
For me, this was tough because I love to see back rolls because I need my points. So if there's any time you're thinking about I say don't post it. If you're up in the air and it's a time that's better than mine, just let it slide.
Yeah.
The winner, of course, is Everything by Justin DT. Wow.
Not quite everything.
His whole times page has been back rolled.
His entire times. Yeah. Air Force 155, 3 MBRs, Villa 111, and Chicago SA and PA.
He must have the world record for most back rolls if we had a rare rankings database for this.
That'd be a good stat.
The runner-up, of course, is Jez, who's been caking these the other night when I was watching, but you can't, even if you do it in front of a proof mod, it doesn't count. I think that's the lesson to take away from this. So even if they say, yeah, this will count, they're back-rolling it later, so you gotta watch out. They're sneaky people.
Watch your back.
Trouble back-rolled one of my times that I got in December, and it's January 6th. And then he messaged me and he's like, whoops. So just, you have to really watch out for proof mods. They're dangerous people.
They are.
Oh, this is a good one. This is something I know all kinds of stuff about.
Yes, we had Ariana Grande, Dangerous Woman, amazing album. Britney Spears, Glory, amazing album. Carly Rae Jepsen, Side B, amazing album.
Right, you made this poll, so I feel like...
Yeah, I purposely excluded all the ones that are actually critically acclaimed.
Okay.
Like Beyonce and Frank Ocean and Kanye. It's all good.
I've heard of those people.
DNCE's album with Cake by the Ocean on it, no votes. And This Is Acting by Sia.
I voted for This Is Acting. I've heard a couple of her songs. I did like Cake by the Ocean, but I liked a couple of her songs. So it was a couple songs versus one song. That's how I voted. Of course, the winner, neither of those. Yeah. It is someone called Ariana Grande. And so there you go. You should maybe speak to this one. What about it? You voted for it, clearly. You're in love with her. What about that album stood out above everything else that came out? Of all the pop that came out in 2016, why was this the best one? It won in the landslide.
I think it's just because she's the most hot.
You motherfucker. Okay. The runner-up, Sia, because you don't know if she's hot because she's got a wig on.
She's never in her videos or anything.
There you go. Okay. This didn't go well for me. What did I say? Ariana.
Ariana.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay.
Most cooked.
The most cooked. What do you define cooked as?
I don't know. It doesn't mean anything.
It's kind of just an ethereal term for Swiss, mostly. We have, who's the nominees? Who strikes you as the 5 most cooked? What the fuck? Emotion Side B snubbed.
Yeah, snubbed. No.
Who's that?
Got like 2 votes for that.
Who is that? Who made that?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Okay.
Who's that?
I didn't know who that was. I've heard one of her songs. It's the one your mom has heard. The Call Me Crazy?
Oh yeah, Call Me Maybe.
Call Me Maybe? Call Me Crazy? Call Me Crazy? I didn't like that song. Okay, that's...
Yeah, so the nominees for this were Jez, Swiss, Luke, and...
A 4th person.
Other. Ogren.
Oh, Ogren.
And Jeb Bush, apparently.
And a write-in Jeb Bush.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a low-energy vote.
Ogren got 0, even though he plays Statue for like 24 hours straight every day.
Ogren once messaged me that he played friggin' for 60 straight hours, and he also hung a bathrobe over a window to block out sunlight. So, shocked that he did not win this. Of course...
Swiss won it. Mainly because of his voice, I think.
Our boy Swiss, who sounds at all times like he is cooked to them. He's crisping on the edges a little bit. He's browning on the edges. The runner-up, Jez, who is
probably also because of his voice.
Probably also because of his voice. I think this was based solely on This is accent shaming.
Accent shaming.
Mostly. Accent shaming. So, shame on all of you. Who did I vote for? Swiss. Shame on me a little bit.
Me.
Congrats for being cooked, Swiss. I think the yogurt dance helped. Oh my lord. Is it going to be Ariana Grande? I said it really weird that time.
And the winner is...
Most female pop act.
Well, certainly not any
Okay,
males.
hit me with the nominees.
Ariana Grande, Fifth Harmony, Little Mix, Sia, and Zara Larsson.
I've heard of 2 of those people. 2 out of 5's not bad. Who are these people?
Who are this? They make pop music.
Fifth Harmony? What is it?
They're a girl group. Same with Little Mix.
Okay, and
They
Zara
sing-
Larsson?
She's from Sweden. She's hot. She sings songs.
I feel like this is skewed heavily toward just not maybe so much how you artistically feel.
I think
Okay,
it's half and half.
half art, half hot. The winner, of course,
Ariana Grande for
with her
being
hit pop album. We just heard the name of it.
Dangerous Woman.
Dangerous Woman. I would have known that. The runner-up, Sia, with her hit pop album. This is acting. Remembered from the last slide.
There you go.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Best Snapchatter. A lot of nominees for this. Hit us with them. Hit us and give us their best snap.
All right, Ace for
Spilling milk every day.
Spilling
And
milk every day.
You would
Yell-
save so much money if you just kept the milk in the glass.
yelling Marcus Striker.
And yelling Marcus Striker.
Marcus Striker.
Ooh, that was good. Do Ogren one more time.
What did I even say?
I know. Something about boost on streets.
Get my boost.
All right. Okay, Ace. Okay.
Yeah, Jimbo for apparently
He never snaps
he
me.
complained about not being a nominee, and I'm like, okay.
I've never seen a snap from Jimbo.
Eric B for being hilarious. Goose for I don't know.
None of these people snap me.
No, Goose has good snaps.
I'm so
The
unpopular.
Trixie snaps and the old man
Alright.
snaps.
Well, you have to start sending them to me so I can vote. That would be. Who else we got?
Jez, but no votes.
Dang, dude.
Luke for being insanely cooked on Snapchat. And Quexol for 0 votes.
Okay.
Sam Haycock for being a teenager, I guess. Being crazy.
He's the only one who sends me snaps, so that's why I voted for him. He's the only one who still likes me. Everyone else has moved on.
Sammy Rogers for the occasional amazing snap. No votes.
He sends one every year, but it's always good.
Yeah, it's always amazing. And no votes for Swiss.
Who got some other votes? We'll find out, maybe. The winner is Luke.
For being insanely cooked, I guess.
For being cooked, cooking it up. Quexel didn't vote for himself. Should have snapped it.
Other. Oh yeah, Carl said, "What is a Snapchatter?"
Ah, okay. Well, Carl did not win then. That makes sense.
Icy said, "Lol," and Spec said, "Spec."
Okay. The runners up, Ace, Eric, and Sam. There you go.
Yeah.
With a couple votes
All-
each, I think.
all
There.
solid Snapchatters.
Everyone's pretty good. I don't send them out, but I do enjoy looking at them. So that's fine.
Yeah.
I know. I think I'm missing out on some Luke as well. Favorite
Goldeneye player.
Goldeneye player.
Yep.
How were the votes on that site? Were they all over the place, or they're pretty?
Yeah, they were pretty spread. Pretty
Okay.
well spread. We had some votes for Luke, a vote for Clemens, a few votes for Ace, vote for Robert Roone,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Olgran, Spatial Paranoia, Grav, Birdie, Wotus, Clemens. There you go.
So that's a pretty good list. I think
Yeah.
it skews heavily toward people who are actually good at the game,
True.
which helps. And have been around for a while, been in the community. The winner is Luke.
for getting first for a second
I voted for Luke as a
for about 5 minutes. Yeah, this
as
was good.
a champion at the top. Pretty
Yeah.
fun. Our runners up, Ace and Clemens. So this is just the top Goldeneye players.
Yeah.
Okay, cheap.
top 3.
Cheap. We'll have to remove them from next year's. That's no fair. Okay, if you're that good, it's not really fair. Favorite Perfect Dark player. Now tell me, what is Perfect Dark?
It's a video game on the Nintendo 64.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It uses the same engine as GoldenEye.
Yeah, but is it any good?
It's alright.
Okay, fair. You get all kinds of.
I wouldn't say you have to play it before you die or anything.
If I want to die, I will play it, and that'll be the end of me. How about as far as this vote? I imagine this was a little more consolidated, as far as
Yeah,
who we picked.
it was.
But we got a couple. I think everyone knows there's a couple pretty obvious choices, a couple interesting choices and stuff. But I think the people who stood out, especially because they stood out at the end of the year, and just with everything that's happened, the winner of everyone's favorite Perfect Dark player,
it's Carl for being
being Carl, and just swooping in and just
getting like 20 untieds,
just picking up on anything that came along was picked up on and turned into an insane untied, and pretty crazy year for Perfect Dark in general.
Pretty insane. A minute cut. So
a minute cut. There were 10 from Goldeneye, right? 10 seconds. Somewhere around there.
Yeah,
minute from Perfect Dark. It's fun to watch. The Perfect Dark's a little more Wild West-y feeling.
Yeah.
Right now, still in 2016. So that's a pretty cool thing. But the winner, Carl, leading the charge. These are some good runners up as well. I think those were the other people who put in a lot of time in Perfect Dark this year, and obviously coming up with the strats and stuff as well, and the tutorials like you saw earlier. So, what is Luke's Snapchat name?
Oh, I'm not sure. Isn't it just Home on Ice?
Oh, maybe Home on Ice.
My phone's outside.
Our phones are outside. Okay.
Yeah, alright. Best TV show.
Best TV show.
Basically, just tried to list everything that everyone was watching right now.
Yeah.
There you go. Most votes other. Anyway.
It seems like people. I also voted other.
Yeah. I counted them up.
So this was. So DSX went through. Not Home on Ice. Trolled. Well, we'll find that out. We'll have to ask Luke when we see him. So then, in Discord or something, we'll do. But okay, the winner of this, I have no idea who won this one. Oh,
it's a tie between Australian Survivor and Game of Thrones. Considering only one person watched Australian Survivor, that's
it does feel
three people voted for it.
Yeah, so 3 people voted for Australian Survivor.
Oh, Matt Cook.
It's Homie on Ice updated.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Matt Cook voted for that. So there you go.
We just dug up as many Australians as we could find, so they could vote for Survivor.
And
wow,
so did Goose.
And
that's funny.
There you go.
Yeah, there was. I think there was a vote for Better Call Saul.
One for Better Call Saul. I voted for Bob's Burgers.
Okay, that wasn't.
None for Better Call Saul. Okay, trolled.
It's 2015, I guess.
It was pretty big in 2015. I haven't heard about it since in a while, but still kicking along. Game of Thrones. I don't watch. You don't watch.
No.
We're the last people on Earth who don't watch Game of Thrones.
Entire Earth.
On the entire Earth. So I have no comments for Game of Thrones. I heard there's boobs.
That's what I heard. Yeah, boobs. Sexy.
Check it out. Ooh. Okay, I can get behind that. Seems like a lot of stuff to slog through just for that, though. The runner-up was everything else.
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen, Mr. Robot, Silicon Valley, and okay. How many?
Yeah.
How many people voted for this?
The winner got 3 votes and 2 votes for runner-ups.
Okay, 3 votes for Survivor, Game of Thrones, 2 votes for Hell's Kitchen, Mr. Robot, Silicon Valley, and who voted for Lizzie McGuire? Out them right now.
Me and Ace.
You and Ace. That would have been my guess. My only
go.
2 guesses. Lizzie McGuire. Okay. It's a show for children that was made 20 years ago.
True.
Best Twin Peaks
15 years ago.
Forum Avatar. Okay.
Yeah, as we all know. Yeah.
As we all know.
Show these ones on the Firefox.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to. I don't want to encourage this behavior on the forums. So here we go. Who was who? I have a good guess at this one.
Yeah, that was me.
Annie was DSX. Chime in if you know these.
Yep.
Quick pop quiz here.
Yeah, Audrey was Ace.
Okay.
Harriet was Luke.
That makes sense.
Maddie was also me. And Shelley.
You stacked the deck.
Yeah. And Shelley was Swiss.
Okay, there you go. For those of you who...
All...
The crossover of people who use the forums and also are obsessed with Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
There were 4 of them, and you double dipped.
Yeah.
The winner of Best Twin Peaks Forum Avatar is... Shelley.
So congrats, Swiss. You'll get your trophy in the mail.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we're moving on. Alright, this GIF beat this other GIF. Award given. You're welcome. 32, Game of the Year. This is a good one. I hope it's Bomberman 64.
Pretty clear claim poll by Gregor.
Yeah, so this... He wasn't... The 2 choices, of course, were the Elite's 2 speed games.
Flagship games. I was going to put Time Splitters there, but what was the point?
That's true. Future Perfect, though, I quite enjoyed. Anyways. You could have written it... You could... Okay. I had to write in Bob's Burgers, wasn't on there.
Yeah.
The game of the year. This one was close. You said you had been monitoring it, and it was sort of going one way for a while.
Yeah, it was going Goldeneye.
And then it picked up the other way, so the winner is...
Yeah.
I think with just the year Perfect Dark has had, and especially the end of the year Perfect Dark has had, the winner of Game of the Year, give me the vote totals.
15 to 13.
15 to 13.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, we got 28 people voting. That's about the core of active people, I would say, and skewing toward Perfect Dark, which is interesting. I think the last couple of years I've been here in the community has skewed toward Goldeneye, but there you go. The runner-up, of course,
Time Splitters.
Time Splitters Future Perfect.
Yeah.
Number 33. This one crushed me when I found out what was going on here. I'm not thrilled. I might skip this
Okay.
out of protest. This was a meme poll where everyone voted, instead of with their hearts, they voted with their trolls. And they voted for something called a CRT. Now walk me through what in the hell is CRT?
CRT is a cathode ray tube television.
It sounds dangerous. It sounds heavy, cumbersome, dangerous in an earthquake. What would be the pro of something like a CRT?
There's slightly...
It doesn't sound like there is one.
Slightly less delay when you press a button.
Yeah, but it's just a video game. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Okay, stupid answer. Terrible. You're all losers. Runner-up, also not LCD. Devastating.
I mean, close enough.
I think this was just 15 Gulliver alts voting for Amarek, so that's...
6 Glover.
6 Gulliver. What was the vote total? So yeah, got blown out.
15 to 6. But
that's shame. I'm ashamed to be a member of the elite for this.
Flicker makes a good point. Perfect Dark was Game of the Year and Side Game of the Year.
It was the top 2 games. Yeah.
There you go.
If you're really burnt out on Perfect Dark and you want to go to number 2, you just keep the cartridge in and keep going. All right, here we go. Obviously, with Goose's stream, I think we saw some of these. The year in review.
Yeah.
The Goldeneye video of the year here. We got hit us with the nominees one more time here, so we recall. This was only a couple days ago he streamed this, but let's.
All right, so we had 4 of my videos, basically everything I made, apart from
4 DSX. Just if I can interject.
Yeah.
The creator of this poll. Keep in mind when he says the 4 of the nominees were DSX. Continue the collusion.
No, that's not rigged at all.
It's not rigged at all.
I didn't even. It's okay. I didn't win. It's alright.
Well, because you put 4 of your own, so it spread the vote.
I still didn't win. So,
I think.
my total is still lower than the winner. So.
Okay, here's with the nominees.
Yeah. Apart from mine, we had Goose's Silo 108, Luke's Fact 52 and Freak 23, Phil's Damn 115 troll video, and Wotus's Statue SA 218.
All right, a lot of funny, some artistic videos, some funny. The winner, Phil's both artistic and funny.
Yeah.
Pretty good capture. Shocked it's not on the rankings still.
Back roll.
I don't see how it wouldn't have made the proof call, but that's not up to me. That's up to you. So the runner-up, Wotus's Statue with a pretty good Jimbo.
That was
Pretty good Jimbo start. So that's.
Should we show these? I don't know. I mean,
Just go find the clips online. Fuck off. You can figure it out. They can figure. They're big. They're adults. These are adults.
You just tell them to fuck off.
They can.
They're gonna leave now.
If you'd like to
scared away our audience.
How about this? Here's this for a plug. If you'd like to see those videos, if you'd like to see some of the other videos, including reactions and stuff, I think we have a vote for that too. Goose, I believe it's up on his YouTube now.
Yeah.
His year interview, check it out. It's great. It's a couple hours long.
Yeah.
He goes through everything. He reacts. He's got the chat. It's like 500 people watching this thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It was a great stream. It's up on YouTube. If you haven't seen some of these videos and you want a little interaction to go along with the videos, great stuff by Goose. Check it out on YouTube. The next one was Perfect Dark video of the year.
Yeah.
So tell me what Perfect Dark is. I've forgotten since then. Give me the nominees here.
So we get not as many nominees because nobody made any videos.
But a couple standout videos here that were pretty fun.
Yeah, 2 Ace videos. There's G539, there's Villa 124, and 2 car videos. 135 in 2 minutes on my end, and Goose's 152 on Crash Site.
There you go. I was just going to say, the people who are watching this now have all seen the year review.
Well, maybe not a few people.
You can find, if you haven't seen it, if you want to see it again, Goose's YouTube, check it out. The winner, Ace G5 SA39. Pretty cooked. Indeed. Pretty cool stuff. The runner-up, Goose Crash Site. PA 152. So some pretty good videos. Here, pretty memorable stuff. And I can't remember if they're on the year in review as well, but
Ace's one was, yeah.
Ace's one knows. The others, go check them out. Go to the forums. They're listed here, and you can go watch them. The best live reaction. This, again, with Goose's year in review, we took a look at some of these. As far as the ones DSX nominated, I think Goose went through them all. Tight race here.
He went through all of these.
Pretty close. What did you vote for?
I voted for Patrick's.
Oh, okay. They were all so good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I think you've all seen these. We'll go ahead and go. Jimbo, Cradle SA34, and almost untied.
Yeah.
An almost untied, insane world record. That is pretty nuts. The runner-up, this was a good one as well.
The famous Sucker Nut Ace.
Of course, Sucker Nut.
Stand the test of time.
Sucker Nut Ace, a good. That's a just some camaraderie amongst leaders. No, no big deal. We're blowing through these. We're doing pretty good. We'll get everyone out of here and asleep pretty good. Best LTK untied world record.
Well, the winner was
the winner without any pomp and circumstance here was
17-1.
17-1. Okay, the blowout for Boss there.
Yeah.
There was no runner-up. It was all Boss all day.
Yeah.
Insane run. Even though I know it completed, it made me nervous.
It did.
So it's a cool.
Intense run.
But what do we get here? Best Goldeneye world record post. Okay, there's like 15 of these. If you would like to see these, they are all linked in.
Yeah, everything got 2 votes. So
not in here, but in whichever one of these.
Should we just scroll through them quickly?
So here's what they are. If you'd like to check them out, feel free to follow all the links.
Should we show them?
We can show. Fine. Fine, we'll do it. Fine. Because I love all of you here. We'll do. Talker 2 SA 44. This is like what a crazy person's nightmare looks like. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
And just drag that out.
What do you want me to drag out of the way?
No, I just mean just make it a bit bigger.
Oh, you wanted production quality in their
no.
stream. I see. Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't live up to the... Okay, let's do the next one. Ace Control SA 403.
Yep.
Oh, another insane... Oh my god, it never ends. It just kept going. This is,
it's cooked. Today's the day. Anyway.
This is from Frozen, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Fabulous. Alright, number 3, the 404.
Insanity of this world record was the...
Oi, mate. Pretty good.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate. Do it one more time.
Oi, mate.
Do it one more time.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate.
Do your own first.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate. I'll work on it. Oi, mate.
Oi.
Alright. Next stream, I'm doing it entirely in an Australian accent.
Oh,
Oi, mate. The insanity of this world record calls the page crash. Pretty good 404. I like that one. That's pretty cover stuff there. We'll go to Boss here.
Yeah.
Boop. That was
clever.
This was a good. This was a good. This was a very Boss. It felt like a good Boss post, right? That's like
yeah.
I've lost my place.
There's too many fucking.
Isa. Okay, we'll go quickly here. Here's Isa. This is an LSD trip. We'll keep it moving.
No, let's just move
okay.
on.
I think we got it. I think we get the gist.
Yeah.
This is the clip, the word art, which is how I wrote every presentation of mine when I was in
basically all of these.
6th grade.
All of these won.
So essentially, and this was DSX potentially maybe running out of time today before the stream. All of these were either 1 or 2 votes.
Yeah.
Or 0.
Yeah.
So you figure you stretch, 25 or 30 votes over 15 nominees, and you get 2 votes apiece. So there you go. If you were nominated, consider yourself a winner.
There you go.
I will consider you a loser, but you can feel however you would like.
And this one's better.
This one has a couple more, so we can go. You want to go through this?
This actually has a winner and a runner, so just show these.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll get back. We'll get back to this here. We got a couple here, a little more narrowed down.
Yeah. The winner was Aces 39.
Aces 39. So there you go. Oh my god. There it is.
There you go. Deep cooked.
Deep cooked.
And the runner-up was Clemens Villa 122.
And the runner-up.
Indiana Jones.
I fucked it up, dude. There it is.
Pretty sick.
And there's Ace sucking a nut after watching the 122. So there you go. Fabulous. Congrats to both of you for posting memes on an internet forum.
Yeah.
Wow, what an award! What a worthy accomplishment for an award.
I know.
All right, number 40, best PR comment. I think this one an absolute landslide. There's the man, the myth, the legend,
the blue shirt guy,
or the masked guy, Sakuya.
Both of them.
Both of them. Both the blue shirt and the masked man. Insane stuff. Who doesn't love it? The best. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It doesn't matter.
It's just happiness.
It's pure joy in emoticon form.
Yeah. Emoticon.
Fuck you. Right. Like I said before the stream, it's been almost a year.
Mm.
Still, nobody calls me the Cradle Master.
No,
I've been working on it for a year.
It's a disgrace.
And people, my mother won't call me it. And I make her. Number 41, most surprising PR. This was a good vote. This one made me think for a while. I struggled with this to think of who was so bad that they did not deserve a time that they got. So that was nice. So they're all over the board, right? Is that pretty, or are we pretty, like,
they're pretty
consolidated?
Yeah, pretty all over the board.
There's quite a few. It's tough. I mean, I went back and looked through, 2016 PRs and stuff, and it's like, it's tough to. It's a lot of times to look at and see.
Exactly.
People get crazy times, but at the end of the day, for Goldeneye, I feel like you pretty much deserve whatever you get. It's tough. There are, sometimes I feel like I fluked something, but for the most part, you just grind it out. So the winner of this was Red Streets 111 and Green Silo 101.
It's a tie.
The tie. How many votes did each of them get?
Just 3. Yeah.
So they each get 3 votes. They're pretty spread out, but these were the 2 top vote getters here, and I think that doesn't surprise me. That I was surprised by both of these.
Yeah.
Green, of course, is a beacon to all of us LCD players, especially as I learned Silo.
Must be Splash 101 on LCD.
Agreed. The runners-up, Austin Streets 112, of course. My vote, just out of spite, out of envy and jealousy. And Grev's 32. Everyone knows Grev can get whatever time he feels like doing, but for him to feel like doing Runway 32 was more of the surprise than that he got the world record, I think.
Have to be insane to do Arlene's.
You have to be insane. This is a good one, too. Best Goldeneye Untied Slayer.
Yeah. That's where the awards start to get good.
So they've all been terrible so far. And just with this one,
just these last few.
Okay. Give us the nominations for this one.
There's a bunch of nominees here.
Just read them out.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, the nominees are obviously every Untied Slayer we've had this year.
Run them out for us. Remind us.
10 of. Our Grand Streets 154, Clemens Cavs SA 113, Isa Aztec 124, Ilu Streets Agent 111, Luke Fac 52 00, Mark Silo SA 108, Ace B244 Aztec 137 and Dam 116, Grav 32 Runway, and Sammy Rogers Statue 218 on Agent.
Pretty insane. Probably half of those are spliced. The winner,
Probably.
Ace Dam 116.
Finally slaying that Untied.
Insane.
On Dam.
One of my favorite times was the 116. So, as an Untied, Ace is just insane, and I think that goes without saying. I think this was a runaway vote here. For first place, as far as the runners-up go, all the rest of them got a couple votes pretty close here, and so the runners-up would be Ogren with the 154 on Essay, and 218, which was pretty insane.
Yeah, that was a great tie.
And of course, on the flip side, I guess technically the game of the year and the side game of the year, Perfect Dark, the Untieds. There were a couple more of these, so I think we can probably just go into it if you'd like, unless you would like to read them out. Do it. I believe in you.
Like 6 times by Carl. Deep Sea mainly. Ilu Airbase Investigation, Green AS Attack Ship 309, and CI 46. Swiss G5, all three, and yeah, whatever.
I mean, it's Perfect Dark. The winner.
I'm so,
Green.
I'm so tired.
PA 309. Okay, we're going to blaze through this here. We'll get everyone back to sleep. Green Tech Shift 309 with
Insane.
4 votes. That was pretty spread. I mean, it's a lot of nominations, and everybody's got their own sort of stuff, so it's a little bit spread out. The runner-up, of course, Swiss with G5, so there you go. Congrats to everyone who slayed and untied. I did not this year. Not that I'm salty or anything. Just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. I didn't get to. Anyways. Goldeneye, the untied of the year.
Goldeneye untied 2016.
A tight race. Hit me with it.
Aztec 130 on SA, Cavs 00 130, Control 403 on SA, Control 00 404, Runway 0032, Streets Agent 111, Streets 154 00, S1 147 on SA, and S2 00 124.
10 seconds worth of times.
Yeah.
The winner is Surface 1, Gus.
Yeah.
147.
Overcooked it.
Overcooked it. He's probably secretly got a bunch of untieds for 2017 as well, so we'll see.
He's already got 146.
Right, we'll see what's going on in a year from now and how Ravioli's doing. The runner-up, Streets 111.
Yeah.
Pretty insane. I think part of it was the race to get that. Obviously, something like 147. Really, Gus was messing with it, and you get the murmurs of it and stuff. But Streets was so out there that with 5 people racing for it was pretty fun to watch all the streaming and stuff. So, pretty cool stuff. Perfect Dark, untied of the year.
Yeah, this game has just a couple of untieds. I'm not going to read them out.
We're not going to read these out. There was a minute of unties, and there was one that stands above the rest.
Yep. 11 votes to 3.
It is Villa.
Yep.
122. Which I think has sucked the most nuts tonight. I think it's won most of these awards that have it nominated. So, pretty insane run. Pretty great reaction. Just an all-around crazy, crazy time.
Yeah.
Runner-up, obviously. The Mayan time is there, the SOS. So,
yeah.
Cool stuff. Okay, this is a good one here. The most generate a leader. This was a write-in. And how close were we?
Pretty close. Well, I think the winner was 3 votes. So
okay, so pretty.
Yeah, we had Wotus, Luke, Josh, Dan, and Dean.
I'm not hearing Birdie.
Me. No, not Birdie.
No Birdie votes for most generate leader.
Gregor, Shadow.
Okay, that's something just to file away.
I see Alec and Taylor Tot.
What the fuck? The winner!
Wotus,
the Googler.
Yeah, for being a Googler. So there you go. Congrats.
Who's our pal and a beast Goldeneye player, but also has found some real life to grab hold of, which is a nightmare for me. But I guess other people, that's what they want. So, runner-up Luke and Icy. There you go.
Best strat. Alright. There's been a bunch of strats.
And they've all been terrible. They've been really...
They've all ruined all the games.
Every strat has ruined the level they were discovered on. No, it's been... They've led to some insane unties, some really crazy stuff. More points through the rankings, and there's a lot of them.
There's been new strats in Cavs 00, Crash Site PA, Deep Sea Agent, G5, all difficulties, Infill PA, Mayan PA, Runway 00, Ruins, Streets Agent, Bounce Boost, SA00, Extra Boost, and S2 double names.
The winner, in a pretty good fashion with 9 votes here, was just the recently.
Yeah, because it's the only one anyone knows.
I voted for the Streets Boost, the Ogren Lure, because that was the only way I could get 155. So it didn't happen otherwise. The runners up, Crash Side Out of Bounds, and the President Lure. That was, these were like the last two big things. I think that's they stick with everyone in their minds, but also they led to some pretty nuts unties and stuff. So that's the best strats there. The second best LTK. We revisited this after you noticed there was an overwhelming blowout for Silo DLTK. Give me the nominees for these. I think it's everyone else, right?
Yeah, the remaining nominees were Bosons, Frigate DLTK, and Aztec LTK, Bosses Airbase LTK, CRD LTK, and Flickr Air Force One.
Scatter was 2016? It was close. Yeah, it was close enough. It
Yes.
was for
Yes.
what you need to know right now. It was the
No, it's 2012. Yeah. Right. There you go.
Aztec LTK.
Boston's Aztec.
157.
Pretty sick
Some
time.
good votes.
Sub 2 LTK. It's
You
worth,
can't even sub 2 on agent.
it's worth
so-
like 70 points in double O, so there you go.
That's crazy. Most rigged event.
Oh.
Alright, it would have been this one.
I just have to leave right now because
Had this, these are all your events.
the awards are running.
Had this been for 2017, it would have been this event right now.
Yeah.
Give me the nominees.
Alright, the nominees are 2016 VMAs. That's
What?
MTV
I'm aware of what it is, but
Music Awards.
In what way was it rigged?
I don't know. I just listed it because I couldn't think of anything else to put there.
Okay.
I wanted 5. But yeah. The US election.
I think that's an obvious choice.
Everyone said it was rigged.
It was.
Elite Summer Contest.
It was rigged for Hillary, and she still lost.
Elite Fantasy League and Elite Awards.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
did put it on here.
Yeah.
So without seeing this yet, someone voted for the Elite Awards, just knowing it would be. That's good premonition because it was.
Who is this? Oh, Luge. Luge voted for the Elite Awards.
Wow. Traitor.
Wow.
Unbelievable. The most rigged event, I think this one was obvious, though, as much as the United States general election was.
Yeah.
It was Austin the Colluder with his Elite Summer Contest. I think we can safely say we should have put that in.
Collude test.
Yeah, it was, yeah. At one point, I'd won by a vote, and then I had lost that same contest by a vote, and then I had won it anyways,
Yeah.
and moved on. And despite all the money I paid him to win, I did not win, so rigged. Completely rigged? Completely rigged. The runner-up, of course, was my boy Hill Dog. My boy Hill Dog didn't do so hot, so that was the that was it on there. But this is it. So we're done, and then
This is it.
we're going to sleep.
Yes. Final award.
We're just going to do like 2 or 3 quick hours of Silo, and then we're
Yeah.
going to bed. That's the
fair.
dream.
If you want to play Silo, that's fair.
Um,
I'd watch.
this is an interesting result, I guess. The Leader of the Year. You got tons of votes for this one. This was good.
There were a bunch of people voted for. There was Swiss, Carl, Spec, Luke, me.
Who voted for Spec?
Spec?
Was it Spec?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grav. Swiss Boss, Ace. Ace voted for Ace.
Oh, all the good players? Okay.
So right, the winner is no one because it was a tie.
You losers. You tied. You couldn't break a tie. A tie between Luke and Carl.
Yeah.
You ruined it. You tied.
There's no leader of the year. I'm sorry.
You can't tie for best of leader. You ruined it.
Wait, I know how to solve this. Anyone in chat who hasn't voted for this, vote.
Oh,
Luke or Carl.
the vote reopened for the next person to vote who has not voted. And that will be the leader of the year. You tied. You tied it, Elite. You blew it. I would have voted Carl. Dog with the deciding vote. Congrats to Carl.
Congrats to Carl for
the Doug vote. That's a good demographic to get.
Yeah.
Tough to get because
Yeah.
he only comes once every 6 months. But yeah. So that's how it ended
Oh,
up.
no.
I think.
swapping my
Agri
It's a
making
tie again.
Agri making a late push here. Obviously, with Carl's meteoric rise to number 1, and as far as Luke with his all his discording and all his times
Shenanigans.
and getting and reaching the peak. A tie between those two seems pretty appropriate. The runners up. This okay. Just one of those stands out to me.
I didn't vote for myself.
One of those 3 is not like the others because they may have made this event.
What are you talking about? Boss made this event.
Oh, where's Boss at? We should have gotten Boss.
Oh, no,
in
it doesn't
here.
exist because he doesn't stream.
So that was your runners up. So at least so you tied. You tied. So we blew it there. But
There you go. Elite Awards.
but that's it. That was how long did you? That was over pretty much the course of December, most of it, right?
Yeah, 1st of December until today.
Two a day about until
Yep.
the end. So got through. How long did it take you to? I saw Dsx has a big notepad of everything you planned out for this. So how long did it take you to put it all together?
Well, I did it in bits and pieces. I don't know.
When did you start doing it?
Like a week before.
Oh, so you crammed it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crammed it at the end.
Fine.
Like everything else.
But that's it. That was. I think this is good. It's a sort of a good pairing with Goose's year in review, just to cap off 2016, and it was a good year for Goldeneye. It was a great year for Perfect Dark.
Yeah, definitely.
And hopefully we'll get some new blood in over the course of this 2017 through streaming and through whatever. And
it's gonna be a good year. I feel it.
yeah, and get some new people in and get them into the awards and stuff. So very cool. Is there anything you would like to add?
I want to sleep.
Okay, that sounds good. We're gonna do that.
Nah. Elite's been a good place this year. Lots of shenanigans, lots of sick records, lots of good chatting.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing this year was Discord.
Yeah.
I think
Discord was the start of 2016.
I don't know when it started, but it was a big
Start of 2016.
Okay, good. It was a good step for the community, I thought, because I enjoy, and I think most of the elite is in there.
Mostly, yeah.
Later, we'll tell Clemens that there's a Discord. Twitch streaming's a thing.
Yeah.
What a computer is, and we'll get him going. But until then, most of the elite will be on Discord.
If you're not in Discord, you're irrel.
Yeah. I mean, even if you're in Discord, you could be irrel. So you have to be
Sure.
careful. You get blocked. Dsx will block you like nothing, nobody's business. So
Yeah,
I can see his Discord right now. There's nobody in it. It's
Yeah.
just it says 85 blocked messages. So you have to be very careful around him. But other than that, it's been a good year. It's been fun. I've had fun.
Yeah.
It's been great streaming and watching streams and seeing. For me, my favorite part is always watching the new players get some work done.
Yeah.
Put some time in, get the grind going, watching it, and sort of remembering what that was like and what it's still like whenever I'm playing what the grind is. So hopefully this was good. We tried to run it short so that we could sleep and so that everyone could go to bed.
Yep.
And
Sleep is good.
yeah, so I think that was it. A leader of the year was a tie between you and I think is what the summary of this was.
Basically.
But have a great evening, guys, and enjoy your weekend. For those of you going to AGDQ, enjoy. That is you. That is not me. Hopefully you guys will be able to get a side stream going with the
Hopefully, yeah.
hotel Wi-Fi and stuff. Hopefully it gets worked out. You'll have like Saturday evening to tinker before
Not about.
the event starts. But
Hey Sam, how's it going?
you blew it.
Can you do it again? Just watch the past broadcast and
Go watch the
chat to yourself.
You blew it.
Just pretend everyone's
You'll see
ignoring
the
you.
chat will be saved, so you can just speak to them as if you're
exactly.
reacting. So that'll be good. It was a good year. Here's to a good 2017.
Yep.
It's already been good. It's going to be great for everyone going to AGTQ and watching the
stuff.
marathon and getting a good meet started right away.
Yeah.
So it was good to see you all. I'm glad people could show up. I know we were running a little late because we did some napping.
Yeah.
We did some napping. So
Napping's more important than this crap.
right. So I had to get the nap. I think Austin's winter contest will be tomorrow. I don't really know.
I don't know what that is, but yeah,
It will be his meme voting.
That's cool.
He'll try to do a stream maybe at some point this weekend. I don't really know. I don't think he's locked anything in. Otherwise, stay tuned in the upcoming week for hopefully some GDQ stuff from the District of Columbia. So I think that's it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in 2017.
2017.